Hey guys, it's Duncan. Just doing a little bit of an update on something that I bought for my van. I bought a Mr. Buddy heater, the 4 to 9,000 BTU. I had a problem with my Webasto. It only ran for 4 hours, so I think there's something wrong with the battery. I'm gonna have to maybe pop the top off my battery, and I might have to add a little bit of water to deep cycle. It only lasted 4 hours for some reason, unless I didn't charge it. I thought that it was charged. Maybe I just didn't charge it fully enough. So I had it all charging all day yesterday, and part of a run today that I did. I charged it off my alternator. But I figured, you know what's gonna happen? I was up in Belleville, Ontario, about 2 hours north of Toronto, and it went down to about 25 degrees at night. And I woke up and I was freezing. I slept on top of my sleeping bag. Didn't even use any of my blankets or anything. I just slept on top of my sleeping bag, and I woke up and I was freezing. Well, it was 25 degrees Fahrenheit. So I realized my Webasto wouldn't work. It just cut off. So I ended up I just shut it down, and then I went in underneath my sleeping bag, and I slept like that. I woke up and I was still cold, so I said, well, yesterday I bought this little heater, and this thing's unbelievable. This is on low, and you can feel the heat right here, off to the sides a little bit over here, and like in front of this. I'm like, that's almost too hot. And this thing is set on low. So, and I think it's about 55, maybe 55 to 53 or something. Last time I checked was 55 degrees. But this thing works pretty good. And I can already feel it's already hot in here. And I've only had it on like maybe 2 minutes before I started the video. So I figured I'll only use this as a backup. I'll keep the little 1 pound propane tanks with me. I think they last about, let's say 4 hours on low. All I would do in a situation if my Webasto wouldn't work, I just leave this in the back of the van, in the very back, and maybe crack a window in the front a little bit, let some air in, and just keep it as an emergency backup. I do have my generator too. I could use the electric heat, but I was in a Walmart and I really didn't feel like getting out in the middle of the night, 25 degrees, and firing up the generator. And I don't even think I had that much fuel left in it anyway, so I never bothered. But this, I could have just fired it up, cranked the heat for 15 minutes, and then got up out of my sleeping bag or whatever, or just cracked the front windows a little bit, left my sliding door open, and have that at the back. That way I'm getting some air inside the van. I don't think you'll gas yourself out with these, but I don't want to take the chance. You don't want to wake up dead anyways. But I figured this will come in handy sooner or later, or maybe we could use it if the power goes out or something at the house. This has a low oxygen shut off, but I have carbon monoxide detectors in the house. I'd crack a window open to get some fresh air, and I have fans upstairs, so I could always use this in an emergency. I figured, well, it's too late once something happens. But this thing's alright. It has a little propane cylinder, has a little handle I don't think, let me see here, there's mounting brackets in the back there, right there, mounted on a wall or something, but I don't think this is the one that has the fan built into it. That's the bigger one. But this thing, phew, I'm already too hot in here. It's about, I'd probably say about 52, 53 degrees outside. But works good. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.